this stage, it doesn't really matter what Assad says. The regime has fallen, in a sense. The revolution has succeeded in that sense. It is true Assad's still there, but now he's no longer there as president of a country or a viable entity. He is in charge of some sectarian militias, acting out a sectarian agenda that fulfills Iranians' aspirations, Russian aspirations, the aspiration of a small segment of people inside Syria, but he can no longer really speaks in the name of all Syrians. He lost control of major chunks of territory on the ground. He cannot get these territories back. People would not allow it. He controlled the skies via MiGs, but he is rapidly losing control over the ground in so many places. So as such, he is now a militia leader. And the rest of the country is ruled also by militias that support the rebellion. Either they are Islamist or they're more pragmatist groups. The country is effectively a failed state. And it's all about trying to put the pieces together at one point. For that, we do need still, if we want to make that process viable, and not to have it drag for long, and not to have the instability right now in Syria spill into Iraq and Lebanon and Jordan and Turkey and even Israel, because we've seen over the last few months clashes in Lebanon between pro and anti-Assad forces. We have seen in Iraq basically political struggle between the Sunni tribes who support the rebellion and Maliki government who supports Assad, and act out an Iranian agenda. We have seen clashes between the Syrian army and Jordanian army. We've seen clashes between the Syrian army and the Turks. So we really are seeing a lot of potential for spillover, and we've seen the beginning of that. So unless there is some kind of intervention soon to contain the situation and to try to restabilize the different part of Syria and piece the pieces together again under a new system, we could see a regional meltdown.